Hello fellow tone nerds, welcome back to a new episode of Max Power's Tasty Tones. The wait is finally over. Today we can finally check out the new ToneX software with the new sounds, modulation effects, delay effects, and also the really long-awaited editor software. Yeah. What we are going to hear today is my ToneX One pedal, this small device. This one alone going into my interface directly. I have my headphones ready. And my beautiful ZenRok Boo guitar, of course. And then we are going to check out how the editor software will work. But first, let me show you where you will find the update itself. Basically, I just have to open the IK Multimedia Product Manager, and then it should pop up right on top of the list, where you have your ToneX and Amplitude software. And yeah, on the right side, when it's not installed yet, it should be say something like update in yellow written. When it's installed, it's green. You see it on the right side, and the editor software will install automatically with this update as well. So you can see you have the release notes here introducing the ToneX Editor, an app dedicated to editing your ToneX devices. Then we also have some firmware updates for the big pedal and the ToneX One I'm having right here. It's firmware 1.6 and 1.3, and of course then there are also some general reliability improvements. All right. After the installation, you can basically open the editor. Will look like this. So you have the editor on the left side. You see right here on the upper left corner, editor and librarian. So you can choose between the editor look and of course between the librarian. So you can put the presets you like with drag and drop directly onto your pedal, which is pretty cool. And it changes all the settings and presets and whatnot directly in live on your pedal as well. So whether you change it here on the pedal or on the software, both will synchronize automatically. All right. Then when you see on the editor on the right side here, this little reel, you have like the global settings as well. You know, from the usual ToneX software as well. And then you have some of the presets. And of course, you can also choose the tone models we know from the other software as well. And you can also access the ToneNet directly, which is pretty cool. And you can just put your stuff over, you know? Just drag and drop. Then you can cancel or override, of course. And then there it is. Straight from the ToneNet, which is pretty neat. That is a big improvement for my taste, or in my opinion. Yeah. Then we also have, as I said, the tone models, and of course the presets you already like pre-produced. You know what I mean? Prepared. That's a better word. Let's use this one, okay? Yeah. Then, as always, I love my Prometheus from Lichtern Audio, so I use this one on the first setting. Oh yeah, sorry, override. If you don't want to override or click override all the time, you have the option to press outer load. You see right here on top, press outer load, and then when you do a double click on a preset, it will change automatically. You see on the left side, profile A. And then you press another double click on this profile from Ola England. And of course it works basically the same way with the bigger unit. I only have the ToneX One. Hopefully I will get the bigger unit someday because I really like it and would like to use it live as well. And that's basically, yeah, that's the main improvement on this one. The handling is pretty cool. of course, if you wanted to change a tone model or preset beforehand, then you go to the editor and it looks like this. But first, let me switch back to my Prometheus profile. I got this one from the ToneNet. It's made by Daniel himself, who built the amp. It is the Lichtlamp Prometheus with a Lichtlamp Audio King in Yellow tube screamer in front, so a little bit boosted. And when you have the bigger unit, you have 3 presets per bank, basically. With the ToneX One, you have this dual mode where you can like press this button right here and you see how it changes the color from these 3 knobs over here. So the pink one is model A and the green one is model B. So it's my Prometheus and the JCM 800. So you can basically switch them around. And as you can see, when I press the button on the pedal, it also changes the parameters above in the editor software. Pretty cool. So for me, it's pretty practical because I usually only use one sound, and then I add basically some effects only for a solo, maybe in a song. So model A could be the Prometheus, and then model B could be also the Prometheus. Let it drag. Oh no, don't change it. Override. Yes, now I have 2 of them. I could also say model A has the pink knobs and model B, I can change as well, has the yellow knobs. And then when I press now my ToneX One pedal, you see it on the camera, has yellow knobs as well, which is pretty cool. And then you can basically take the same preset if you like and just save preset B for solo time and add some delay. You see on top of here, you can see the delays and modulation effects. And of course, reverb and compression we knew from beforehand. Then the noise gate, the amp, and the IR itself. Now let's check out some modulation effects. We got choruses, tremolo, phaser, flanger, and rotary. Pretty cool, pretty much. We got the delay, the digital or tape delay, and we got a normal setting or a ping pong setting. And what I really like, especially for the modulation stuff, is that you can like choose this chorus, put on some slide settings, not too much, and put it not in post but in pre, so it is before the preamp. Basically like how Zach White uses his chorus in front of a JCM 800, for example. Yeah, I really like my chorus in front. Let's turn off the reverb so we will hear the chorus even more. And let's go crazy on the settings. Let's just max everything out, okay? course, this would be way too much for me, but I like, what is the word in English? This is a subtle chorus, you know, just a little bit. Just spreads the sound a little bit from left to right. I like to use it because I'm the only guitar player in my metal band, and we need some wall of, basically some wall of sound type of distortion sometimes, or presets, and then I like to sprinkle in some chorus. Let's check out some other stuff. Tremolo. Put this one in post. You can also see how the block modulation switches from pre to post. Just a second, guys. Maybe I will take a look at a mid-gain or more like clean-ish, crunchy amp for these sounds. Oh, I said sound again. My girlfriend always mocks me about the way I say sound. So, what do we have? Give me some cool tone models. Bright, loud, and Stevie 8 is clean. From Billy Idol, I guess? Stevie Stevens? Camel Toe. No, Camel Rock. That sounds good. Now we move back to the editor and of course activate the modulation. If you find a setting you like, don't forget to press save, because otherwise your changes will be lost. Now it's a chorus again. We were at phaser. Pretty cool, a flanger. And the rotary. Ah, yeah. I don't know what it is, but I really like these kind of sounds. I guess it is the influence of me hearing Zakk Wylde for so many years. I also have his rotary signature pedal right over there. And of course, again, you can change the settings to your liking. Let us switch back to the chorus. Let's do a little bit chorus. And let us add some delay. What is the difference between normal and ping pong? I don't really hear it. Okay, now I hear it. Yeah. Just kind of a different pattern. Let us switch to tape. Usually I prefer the tape type of delay. I also use my Boss Space Echo a lot, or my T-Rex, what is it called? Replica, which is pretty cool. Because I like the small amount of distortion, you know? Of course, you can just use your usual metal sound, put some delay on it. Metal. Metal with delay. Metal with tape delay. And also because I'm the only guitar player in my band, as I mentioned before, I like to use my TC Electronic Mimic pedal for the stereo setup with my two ToneX One pedals. And I always like use a little bit of delay, you know? Basically turn down the mix. Yeah. So you basically just hear the delay when I stop playing. Or most of the time, at least live. Sounds really cool, and I think the update is the perfect or the best step into the right direction, because this is how it was, at least for my taste, supposed to be, or yeah, from the very beginning, you know. An editor software like this is very much needed, and a big improvement for compared to the software we had before. We still have this one basically. Let me show you real quick. Where is it? Oh yeah, there. The normal ToneX software is still available, of course, and it's still there and it's still useful. And there as well we have, when we go to presets, you see right here on top, we still have delay, modulation, and the new stuff as well. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this stuff, and I can't wait to hear and see what IK Multimedia come up with next. The ToneX pedal is really good, especially for the size. And now with the new editor software and the added FX sounds and effects. Really good, really cool. So much power in this small device. Incredible. That's already it for today. I just wanted to show you the new editor software, some of the new sounds and how you use it. And I really hope you liked this video. If so, please leave a thumbs up subscribe to my channel and click that ring belly, and I see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye. Check, check, 1, 2. Hello. No. Hello my fellow tone nerds. Welcome back to a new episode of Max Power's Tasty Tones. And it is finally here. The new ToneX software update with a